injury-free. And after that, it's all about the little things.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the 3, the small forward. And for San Antonio, now here's Jones. 5 to shoot. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
And coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Here's Okogie. Pass to Durant. All alone. That one rolls around and rims out. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season moving in. The first all-time for coaching wins, Grant.
That's right, B.A. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history. And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
Poke loose. Gets stolen by Johnson. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And he gets the bucket. He's got 5.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Pass to Okogie. And here's Ayton. Collins defending. Here's Okogie. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Ayton. A shot to stop the run. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton just swallowing up the defender there and then completes the play.
Outside Jones. Out to the right wing. The 3 sinks the tray.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Here's Okogie. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Spurs ball.
The Spurs have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Outside Jones. To the right side. 5 on the clock. Pulls it from the top of the key. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
I just love the ball movement.
And here are the Suns now. Down by 12. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you got to turn those into points, and it might have cost them in that last ball game, missing all those chippies.
And the Suns call time here. Well, the naming of the NBA's 75th anniversary team was a fun event last season. That sparked plenty of conversation, Brent.
Yeah, it was really interesting to see how it is the NBA settled on 75. So many memorable players throughout the decades. But I really enjoyed the event. I really enjoyed seeing all of those players once again getting together to be celebrated for all of their accomplishments and for building the foundation of what the NBA is today.
It's stolen by Johnson. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Jones against Paul. Pass to Ayton. And here's Booker. Here's Durant. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
A great hustle from the swing man that time as Durant doing whatever he could do to keep it alive.
On the wing, Jones. He's guarded by Paul. Here's Johnson. Back to Jones. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Bates Diop. And again, hits the Spurs from deep.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Now here's Ayton. Unloads from 13. Jang pulls it in.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Now here's Booker. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
And Booker does not lack confidence when it comes to his ball handling. Wow, sensational there. Have we gotten used to Devin Booker putting up huge numbers, so a 40-point game for him feels like another day at the office.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Jones' shot is good. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Nice shot by Durant. Well, you talk about Booker's high-powered offense. He's a rare member of the 70-point club with only 5 other players in NBA history. Brett, you got Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, Elgin Baylor, and David Robinson.
Man, B.A., if you could sit down at a table to talk about your 70-point night, I'd like to be a server at that table.
Jones from outside. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Bassey, he's checked in for Jang. Craig is checked in for the Suns. Ayton inside, lays it up and banks it in. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now, but you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
And San Antonio has possession following the score by Phoenix. Bates Diop with the bucket.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Pass to Durant. Sinks that one from the post. Durant's got 6 points. Durant's got 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Here's Bates Diop, guarded by Durant. Outside Jones. Clock at 6. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Ooh, poked away. And here's the fast break. From deep, Johnson. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Craig. Paul against Jones with his first shot attempt. Paul's shot is off. Right side Johnson. Outside Jones. Pass to Bassey. Just 5 on the clock. Right wing. Here's Bates Diop. Again, the Spurs score.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Going all the way to the rack. Here's Jones. And he lays it in off the breakaway. He's got 15.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's foul number 2 for him. Graham's checked in for San Antonio. And a change for the Suns. Payne's checked in. Now here's Craig. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 1:33 left in the first quarter. And again, it's the Suns missing. Booker's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Pass to Graham. Here's Bates Diop. Outside Graham. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
An excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Here's Booker. And he drops that one in. Booker's got his second bucket on the night.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
Booker against Vassell. Pass to Bates Diop. Back to Vassell. Shoots over Booker. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Durant, no good.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Now here's Johnson. 6 points for him. Here's Vassell. Uses the glass on the layup. Vassell's got 10 points.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Booker fires from way outside. We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. Spurs out in front, delivering the blowout. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Please give a big round of applause for your...
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the score.